And that creates a problem with some children as relates to learning. What can we do to fix that? We cannot make excuses. If we do not champion our children, then we would have lost them. And that's where you bridge the gap between the teacher and the parent. Now, we don't want any helicoptering parent. You know what a helicopter does? It hovers. No teacher wants parent hovering over them. And always remember, the disrespect you give the teacher is the same disrespect your child does. Now, myself, I can honestly say in my time of my children being in school, because all of my kids are in school other than the little pension, there was only one person I did not like in that. She didn't do me anything, you know. My spirit just didn't take to the teacher. But I put that aside, and whatever queries I had for that child, I came to her. He's now 23. I said to her, I think he has attention deficit disorder. And she looked at me and she said, why do you think that? I said, well, he brings home his homework, he does his homework, he does his classwork, but every time there's an exam, this child coming over with a GPA of lesson one, really, lesson one. She said to me, bear in mind this woman did not even know that my spirit did not take her. She said to me, watch him. That was grade 1 at Carlton Francis. She said, watch him. Second time, when he was coming out of grade 1, going into grade 2, she said to me, I see what you mean, yeah, something is wrong. Because the child is doing his homework, and he's doing his classwork, but he can't make anything over 20% in the exam. Just can't focus, right? And so with that, they're not saying to me, watch him. Grade 2, I went to the grade 2 teacher, and I said, I think. And she said, well, how do you know that you have any experience in that? And I said, no, but I'm reading about it. And it has to be that. I said, I know it's not hyperactive. It has to be attention deficit. I said, because he doesn't run up and down, he doesn't need all of that. And so she said, okay, I'll go to the guidance counselor. She went to the guidance counselor, and they said, okay, Ms. Skinner, carry the child to Ministry of Education. We went there like for a whole month. 1 or 2 days of the week, they dealt with him. When the report came back, it was this thick. He had attention deficit disorder. And so now we know, the teachers know, we did not make any excuses. Because that is not, like I told him, that is not a crutch you're going to hold on to. I worked with him. I realized he needed a teacher who was exciting, who can grasp his attention. When he graduated from Carlton Francis, he graduated with a 2.50, most improved student, and he never went on the 2.50 at this school. Because I made sure that he didn't use that as a crutch, and it goes back to don't make excuses, find solutions for our children. Because when the teachers have retired and have moved on, our children are the ones who will suffer because we made the excuses for our children. Form a relationship with your child teacher. Pride is not a component when we have to do things for our children. It's not a component. We have to speak to the teacher if there is a problem in the home that is affecting our child's learning ability. Speak to the teacher. And we ask the teachers, if we have teachers here, be confident. Because we're all humans. I went to a school, and Ms. Major, she remembers that because we've been on school for 3 years now. There was a particular teacher, you better don't let her know your business.